Previously on BorgiTV.
If this video gets 10 likes, I'm gonna make a GTR version of this car.
Alright, so I turned the worst Indian car I've made to an GTR trademark. And listen, if you're watching, my GTR is different. Yours has a dash after GT. Actually, my GTR stands for Giant Turbo Roar. You've got nothing on me, Nissan lawyers. Now, I have already made it. Witness the peak of my genius, my piece de resistance. Yeah, I'm not exactly a professional car designer, but at least it looks better than a Cybertruck. The engine is still the same 420cc inline 3, but this time it's equipped with an
turbo.
Yeah! I even increased the RPM from 3600 to a whopping 8000, and now we have 34.9 kilowatt. That's exactly 46 horsepower for my amigos americanos. Now let's listen to this bad boy of an engine. Alright, that ain't even a rev. Like, that's a mechanical cuff. What in the Mexican sauce did I just hear? Holy, this thing's top speed is 121 kilometers an hour. So much for a GTR. But hey, at least it handles like a freaking go-kart. The base version that has around 12 horsepower finished this lap in around 5 minutes. Let's see how much of an improvement we've made with me GTR. Three minutes! That's around 40% improvement for only 10 times the cost. I'm a genius. Now I'm gonna export my
Tata Indo GTR
to Beamng for a robust distinct phase.
To the birthplace of the baby Jesus.
Damn, this throttle response is slower than my grandpa's attempt at walking up the stairs. Alright, let's see the top speed. I reckon it's gonna be around 70 miles an hour. Write your guesses down in the comments, and whoever gets it right first, I'ma mention their username in the upcoming episode. So don't cheat. 70, 71, 72. Come on, 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. Come on, 79. Do 80. Come on, you can do it. 80. 80. Just one more mile. 80, let's go! The machine! I like this. Executing full braking power. Not bad. Now let's give the
Tata Indo GTR
a run for its money in the West Coast city. Unlike the predecessor, this GTR is going the uphill just fine with an okayish amount of acceleration. Fantastic! My fault. This car actually handles quite well. I just suck at driving, apparently. One thing I like, other than it being quite a nimble car, is that the red and black accent and the wider wheels look much better compared to the base version. I would go as far as saying that the Tesla Cybertruck looks better than the base version, which says a lot in my humble opinion.
Turbo?
I know I made fun of the engine sound, but at least the turbo sounds decent, right? Let's see if we can reach 6th gear. I don't know why I gave it 6 gears, because it barely tops at 80 miles an hour, and I probably ruined the gear spacing. Oh well, let's just see how it goes. Psych! I'm gonna do a lap test to see the max potential of this car in terms of handling. Let's go. Fantastic! Let's do the handling course and see what kind of lap time we will get with this Nugget Fun GTR. I'm not exactly feeling confident with this thing, but I will try my best to get a decent lap time. Hopefully it's as nimble as it was when I drove it in the West Coast map. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't subscribed thus far, please do so, and don't forget to like and comment any suggestions you would like to see in the future. I started this channel days ago and I'll be as active as I can. Let's do this lap real quick and catch you after I finish said lap. You know what? I'm not having lots of travel card in this Nugget. It's just underpowered, and the throttle response could use a bit of work. However, it's not the worst car I've ever built. That trophy goes to the base version, which I remind you that it only has around 12 HP and weighs more probably. Only 4 checkpoints left. Let's go! What a machine! It just goes. 2 checkpoints left. We're almost done. One checkpoint left. This Nugget is brilliant and fun to drive, I'm not gonna lie. I see the finish line.
Speed! Yep, not a single star.
Get out, you rubbish.